Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, so totally running late. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully this is going. I have my dinner sitting here, and so I will be trying to eat it. My younger daughter is quickly feeding the cats, and then she'll be in here. I'm sure you can hear the noise in the background. That is ShiAnne. She did not get something made earlier, so she'll be joining us later. And yeah, so I'm very frustrated with myself today. I delayed some things. I've been delaying some things for a while, and I just finished most of the slides for the June slideshow. Basically, I think I need my slide and ShiAnne's slide. So I was hoping to have it done and then play it on here and do a reaction on the thing, but that didn't happen. So I think I should be able to finish the slideshow tonight. You need your guitar too. I kept it in your pocket. Oh, we're live. I'll take this. I won't eat it though. Tempting as it is. Anyway, if anybody's watching, I would love it if you'd say hi so I know you're here. I'm going to eat for a minute. Oh, tastes good today. Doesn't always taste good to me, but right now it tastes so good. There is potatoes and carrots. I'm assuming onions, garlic, coconut milk, and fish. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm assuming salt, maybe. I don't know. We actually got this recipe from ChatGPT, but ShiAnne didn't like the amount of coconut, so today she experimented with less coconut. So that's nice. Guitar. Now, you can play guitar, however, you can't play anything that would get like a copyright thing, so only your own stuff pretty much. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but when you sit down, I'll introduce you. Oh, you need to be scooted back more. You'll have to move when ShiAnne comes, but scoot back or you won't be in camera. Yeah. We'll have to figure this out when. All right, so this is Amie. Today, Amie is 18. Today is her birthday. So that's why she's part of why she's here tonight. Happy birthday, Amie. Yeah. Say hi to everybody. Hello. What's your favorite song to play? Whether it's yours or not.
My favorite song to play. There's a lot of good ones.
It's a lot of good ones. She plays all the time, guys. Like,
yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Vima's Crochet. Hi, welcome to the live. Today is my daughter's birthday, and so she brought her guitar in, and she's going to play us a song in a minute, but we're asking her what her favorite song is. I don't think I got to show everybody my finished penguin bag, so I'm going to show that really quick. And then anybody who comes can watch it on the replay, but here's my penguin bag. Finished knitting that at the end, very, very end of last month. Got it sewed on, and I love it. I don't know if you know about my Magical Mal. We do a Magical Mal. The theme for this month is flags, anything flag related. And I'm really behind on my my slideshows and everything like that. So anyway, she says, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And then Lori's here. Hi, Lori. And Lori, thank you. Thank you. I think it's very beautiful. So, do you have a song you can play us while we're waiting? ShiAnne is currently finally baking the pumpkin bread, pumpkin cake, whatever it turns out like, for Amy's birthday. Kind of way behind today. Okay, you play something, I'll eat. Sorry.
Trying to decide to play.
Try, yeah, I can't help you. You have so many good ones. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's not that hard to think about all the ways things could go wrong. I played this earlier. But I choose to see the silver line, 'cause it feels so right now. And I don't care what they all say. I know I'm smart and I'm sexy, baby. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Right now I'm having lots of fun. Living life the way I want. I'm happy to be here. Singing all of the songs I love. So don't you try and cut me down. 'Cause if you do, you won't succeed. I know I'm pretty and I'm ugly. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. I don't wanna be what they call normal. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. I don't wanna be what they call normal. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. I don't wanna be what they call normal. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. I don't wanna be what they call normal. I ain't never gonna lose my weirdo. Yeah, I'm feeling good. We have some different comments. What did we do? Lori's telling people that she'll love telling Vima or Vima, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that, but telling her that she's gonna love it here and the make-alongs are fun. Jennifer came in and she said hi. She says, "Oh wow, what a beautiful voice." And we got some happy birthdays and hi and hellos all around and pretty fun. Good job. Yeah. She's going to be a star. I don't know when, but it's going to happen.
When I record my music.
You just did.
When I record my music in a studio.
There's a lot of people that start out on like TikTok and things like that.
Yeah. But I haven't.
Izzy's here. Hi, Izzy. I haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, this is my daughter Amie. It's her birthday today. I'm so excited. She's 18 now, all growing up. And we are running way behind. Cheyenne's in baking. And I'm still eating. And I'm so frustrated about the slideshow. I just finished making all of the slides except for Cheyenne's and mine. And then I just got to put it all together. And so hopefully tomorrow that should be out. I was hoping to get it done so we could play it on the live, but it didn't happen. Anyway, we need to ask Shianne where she's at and her stuff. Can you move your guitar? Oh.
No.
Hey, Shianne.
What?
How soon do you think you'll be ready to come in?
Well, I'm putting the stuff into the pan right now.
So, like maybe 5 minutes at
Maybe.
most?
I'm lucky.
Okay, I love ya. All right, she's putting stuff in the pan. Do you have another fun song while we're waiting for Shianne? Entertain you guys. This is so different. We don't usually do music, but I think we'll have her on more often. This is fun.
In my life, there's been so many questions and answers that haven't been spoken. In my life, I've learned so many lessons from others that turned out to be wrong. In my life, I've heard so many stories from people who then turn around and look for the stories in my mind, ones I should believe instead. What if all the people in my life are actually robots with different dimensions, like the stories that they write? What if all the things that we see are actually my choice, like an optical illusion, except someone else's mind? What if all these memories of things that happened never really happened? We made them all up. What if the stories are real? Time, all the people who hate you will love you. Something that you did, you'll save them. You'll have help from your best friend, like Synchro, Sonic, Tails. All the villains in your life keep attacking. You'll be going every time. With all the stories in my mind are the ones I should leave. What if all the people in my life are actually robots in different dimensions, like the stories that they write? What if all the things that we see are actually like chase an optical illusion of someone else's mind? What if all these memories of things that happened never really happened? Made them all up. What if the stories are real? Stories are real. Oh, all the stories. And if we ran into an old man on the sidewalk and he asked for you to come with him to start a new adventure, you say yes. Would you turn and walk away? Could be life or death. If you go or if you stay, I would say yes. No, I wouldn't. Even if he is straight gray, it would still be a yes from me. No, it definitely wouldn't. What if all the people in my life are actually robots from different dimensions, like in the stories that they write? What if all the things that we see are actually my choice? Someone else's mind. What if all these memories of things that happened never really happened? Made them all up. What if
Good job. Thank you. Those are some changes there in the middle there. I was like, what? Trying to see what we missed here. She says you will definitely be able to record here in the studio and many more successful things to come. Brandon, that's who that is. That's Brandon. He's here. And let's see. Lots of like highs, Nightbot saying hi. Brendan says, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I said Amie is. And you got some, okay, so I can't remember what the things are, but hands, yellow heart, red hands, yellow heart. When you see something like that, that is emojis that don't translate over into Restream. So I think it's this, I would guess. But I love it. And Jennifer says, great job, Amie. All right, we're going to check with ShiAnne really quick to see if she's ready. I have a surprise for Amie, and I'm so excited for it. Are you ready? Okay, you're going to have to scooch out for a minute. I don't know what it's going to take to get all three of us in here, but we're going to do it. Yeah.
My phone's basically dead.
Your phone's basically dead. Brandon's here.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, everybody else.
We got Jennifer and Izzy and Vima, I'm not sure how to say her name. And Lori was around. Teacher Lori was somewhere. She left. She did left the room. ShiAnne has left the building.
Not the building, just the room.
This room is the building. Okay, I think that, I don't know if that's charging. Now it is, maybe. I don't know. You gonna sit on the floor? We can get the little chair out of the closet. You wanna sit on the little chair?
Sure.
Here, I'll hold that. All right.
And now you can play.
We got a hello, ma'am. And we got some hearts, purple hearts, red hearts, pink hearts, all the hearts. Love the hearts.
Now you can play a song.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's about how it goes. ShiAnne knows how. I don't know how long it's been since she played. We have a special. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm excited for your prize.
I can't play hers.
Oh, see, ShiAnne and her allergies. She's allergic to copper, and so she can't play this guitar because it's got copper strings. We have to go out of our way to get.
It is so hard to find.
What kind of strings?
They are steel? No. They have a copper center. It's like silver. I think it's steel.
I don't know. But we have to go out of our way to find special ones. But so as many of you know, we make journals and ShiAnne does the art, and Amie does not know about this one.
I don't.
Okay. I'm so excited. It came yesterday and I am so excited. First of all, you can see that it is this color.
Uh-huh.
You like the color? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I was worried about that.
Good. Okay. And so here it is.
I love it.
It's called Meowsical Notes. And if you look at the guitar, show your guitar. I mean, there's some differences, but like she's got this blue edge around her white guitar, and there's a blue here. I don't think I did the blue.
When I was drawing it, I didn't have a reference photo. I was going off memory.
So we kind of made her guitar look as much like it as possible. The little music notes have cat ears. And this cat is like who? That one is like Star. And this one is like Hades. So that was really fun. On the inside.
Mom thinks it's hilarious they have collars.
Yeah, the cats never keep their collars on.
They had collars.
And then the inside, it's got an outline of the picture. Even here, can you see like why the cats are the cats they are? See, Star has a rounder face than Hades, and so that shows up in the art because ShiAnne did them off of there. And then we have, I'll come to this. And then we have little cat notes at the bottom over here and cat notes up at the top here. If Amie approves of this, then we will publish it, and we will make it so that there is a blank version and a lined version and hardback and softback. And she gets to choose which of the, I'm going to do soft for you because money. But you get to choose whether you want blank or lines.
I want lines.
You want lines.
Yeah.
And now here's the next question. This is matte. And then where's one that's shiny? This is what the cover looks like when it's shiny. Do you want it to be matte or shiny?
Shiny.
You want shiny?
Yeah.
Okay. So then this time the lined ones are going to be shiny. And the other ones are going to be matte. So I will get these on. Is there anything you would want to change? Colors or anything?
No.
Everything's great?
Yeah.
And you like the lines? And the musical notes?
Uh-huh.
You approve. This is Amie approved.
Do you know what she's going to use it for?
She's going to use it to write songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is our newest journal, and I'm so excited to present it to Amie on her birthday. So I'll get these published probably tomorrow.
Somebody said they approve of the gift.
Oh, did they? Oh. And I saw Linda's here. And hello, Linda. I don't know if I missed anybody else coming in. What do we have? Come back here. Great job, Amie. It's Vima. Okay, her name is Vima. That's how it's pronounced. Vima. Which is what I was leaning towards, but I don't want to make assumptions. So yeah, Linda's here. Hi, Linda. And people saying hi to each other and beep, beep, doop, doop, doop.
I wonder what this tasted like.
And then Linda's the one that said great gift. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. I think it needs more fish.
I was worried about that.
Yeah. Because it's the fish that brings like that saltiness in. So when you don't have fish in the bite, it kind of throws off the balance a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it was still pretty good though. I like it. I'm glad you cut back on the coconut. Made a difference.
Me too.
Anyway, so that's our thing, our journal. Like I said, I'm gonna get that one published. I had to go in and change this to glossy and order Amie one, and it takes like 3 days maybe.
Thank you, Jennifer.
For Amazon to publish it, but it should be published pretty soon. And yeah, Jennifer said that's a great job drawing that picture, ShiAnne. She did. It was great, and it's really cute, and you can see the cat's personalities in it, the guitar, and this has been our little secret project. It was really hard to work on editing the picture.
She always came up at the wrong time.
I'm like, yeah. You felt that when you were drawing too, huh?
I had to wait until she left the house. I think she went to Dad's or something, but she had to be out of the house.
Because she had just had this magical showed up right when we were drawing it or working on it, so.
I would pick up the pencil and then she would appear. Like I summoned her or something.
This one is just blank lines or blank pages, so there's no extra notes. It's just a regular journal. Can be used by anybody. And we're excited about it. I need to get, I think that's my next thing after, I've been working on editing animals for like 2 months now, and I am 1.5 animals away from being done. So my next project after that is going to be getting knitting and crochet and embroidery. Is amazing at drawing. That's what Brandon said. ShiAnne is amazing at drawing, and she is.
Thank you.
She is. It's very exciting. So, okay. Besides music, do you have any crafts or things that you do?
I like cooking.
You like cooking?
Do you? Yeah.
She didn't for a minute, but she's getting that feeling back.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be nice to not be the only person in the house that cooks.
I
Actually cooks, not lazy cooks.
I
You don't
attempted
cook
to
very
make
often.
something yesterday, and people didn't really like it.
What did you cook yesterday?
The macaroni stuff.
So the macaroni wasn't bad, but it was like
Part of the problem
It
with
was
the
like-
macaroni was stale.
the base
Yeah.
of a something.
Yeah.
So it needed other flavors in it. That was my thing with
If
it.
I had been
But
awake, I could have told you how I make the Alfredo stuff.
I actually don't think I would have eaten it at all if it would have had the Alfredo.
The Alfredo
Okay.
is just Parmesan.
Yeah, but I have a dairy issue, and so
Yeah, but it still would have helped.
I'm just saying I don't think I would have eaten it if it would have had more dairy. It just needed another flavor with it.
It had garlic.
Yeah, it did. It needed another flavor with it. But it was pretty good.
I did not eat it. I tasted it.
You used to draw. Do you still draw?
Not a lot, but sometimes.
At one point in time, she was crocheting. I just found the yarn from the hat that she quit partway through. It is no longer in hat form.
She was?
I
She
was making
was.
a hat.
Yes, it's a yarn that's about this color of blue, and it had the weird little bits that had like orange and white stuff in it. I don't think it's back in here. I think it's in the other room, unless it's in this box. Let me look in this box.
I did not bring my project in.
I didn't bring my project in either, and I was gonna work on it. Oh well. No, it's not in here. But yeah, I was thinking I would make it up for you too.
Michele, you have beautiful daughters. They are beautiful and so talented.
Yes, thank you.
I'm just
Yeah.
slightly out of range to see. If I
Do you
lean
need
forward,
it?
I can see, but it's really
Like
uncomfortable
that?
in the chair.
Does that help?
A little bit.
I like my kids. They're great. My oldest, he plays many, many instruments. He's an artist. He does computery stuff. Like, he's super talented and super smart. I don't get to see him. And then the rest of the kids, they seem to go more into one or two areas than he did. You're probably the most eclectic of the younger kids.
I am very eclectic.
But you still kind of focus on art and writing, and then
Part
the
of
other stuff is like in and out.
Part of the problem is accessibility.
Fair enough. Fair
If
enough.
I had better accessibility,
With
then
the
I
writing.
would more often. When it comes to guitar, I don't have a place to do it unless I steal Amy's room. And I keep doing my nails long, and I can't play it there long.
She used to play all the time until she got hurt.
Not nearly as much as her.
And I
Mhm.
loved it because she has a very different style of playing and singing, and I really loved that. I loved the differences in the kids. And there's been times that the three of us have done performances together, and they're some of my favorite times ever is when we sing together. So
Especially
yeah.
when we do harmonies.
Uh-huh.
Once Amy learned how to do harmonies.
I still struggle doing harmonies, so I don't do them very often.
You're
Yeah,
usually the melody.
I try to be. I just finished knitting my monthly socks, and now I'm crocheting my flag-inspired project.
I doodled some
awesome.
flags, I think, yesterday.
You did, and they're cute. So cute. I have a question for you, Jennifer. You say your monthly socks were the penguin socks that you made last month, your socks for that month? I am so close to doing the slideshow. I should have it out maybe tomorrow. I want to learn, but the only guitar I own is awkwardly small.
He got distracted earlier trying to play it. He was supposed to be cleaning.
That's funny. Awkwardly small is probably just right for me.
Awkwardly small as a child's guitar.
Probably just right for me.
Do you remember the Cinderella guitar I had? It's about that size.
Yeah.
It might be slightly bigger.
I don't remember that guitar. ShiAnne's been crocheting, guys.
I do not know how to knit.
Well, we'll teach you eventually. She finally found a project to do with. There was some cotton yarn that Chef Lori sent her for her birthday. She finally found a project. It's one of those. It's a kerchief tank top where you make 4 squares and then you sew them on the angles so it hangs in little.
I think I'm almost done with the first square.
Yeah, it's been awesome to see her finally crocheting. And Amie doesn't really do anything with yarn, but she is always guitaring and singing, always singing and dancing. And
I do sing.
Do you miss theater?
I do. I do too.
Oh, me too. Me 3. Oh, we've all been in theater in high school. So that's weird to think about that Amy's no longer in high school. Working on a Christmas in July. On crocheting at Christmas.
Is that Zima?
Yeah, I saw that Christmas thing, and I can't think of a character from Chef Lori's. I don't know if that's the same one you're working on. Chef Lori's thing, or if it's a different Christmas in July project. And I was just like, I can't think of a character to inspire me. So I don't have a Christmas in July project. And Jennifer says, yeah, you go, ShiAnne.
You should do Frosty the Snowman or ShiAnne the Snowman, because that was this morning.
That was this morning. ShiAnne the Snowman. I love Frosty the Snowman.
So do I.
And it could be happy birthday. So I might do that. I don't know. I have so many projects, guys. And I'm so sad. Because of her allergy, I have to basically, for the most part, get rid of all acrylic in the house. And I had some yarns that are just making me so sad that I can't do, mostly because I was planning to do wearables. And if I make a wearable, she can't hug me. So, yeah.
I mean, I could, but I would definitely regret it.
And so because of that, even though I don't have time because I have way too many projects going, I am casting on a t-shirt tomorrow.
We are extremely huggy in this family.
Very huggy.
Yeah.
Hugs are the best.
Yeah.
We've got an awesome ShiAnne. My high school didn't have theater. Oh, if it did, I would have been a theater kid. I believe that. I believe you'd be a theater kid.
You would have.
My high school didn't have choir, but I had theater.
That's so random.
I loved being in the theater, but I didn't get to do choir down there. I did it in Utah, but when we moved to Arizona, they didn't have choir, and I was very sad. Jennifer, I am using a movie that we always watched at Christmas time. Very nice. It's my own project for upcoming video tutorial. Ooh.
Mom.
Did you drop your channel? Type hook and you can drop your channel if you haven't already, so that when I go back, I can look through and make sure I'm subscribed. What?
What is a Christmas movie we always watch at Christmas now?
Yogurt.
Noel.
I
get inspired from that.
But I can make a Pippin or whatever it is, a puffin.
Yeah.
Or the little reindeer. Oh, you're so cute.
The albino reindeer.
All right, I can make myself some yogurt pants.
Yeah.
I know other people have talked about that on this. I'm trying to remember some of the people who mentioned Noel. It's becoming a lot of people love that movie. It's a great movie.
Somehow it's nostalgic, even though it's not a very old movie.
Exactly. Agricultural and robotics. Neither one of those surprised me. And Linda's.
I would have been surprised had he not.
Just one hook, not multiple hooks. Take the S off. Linda. No S on hooks. Yes. Thanks, Jennifer. Yeah, it's just hook plural. Maybe what I'll have to do is put hooks in one of the things that causes, like, look, there we go. See, drop hook in the thing. Yeah. I'm also too hugging children very, very much. Yeah. I didn't grow up with hugging, and
I did.
There was a couple of things. If my mom hugged me, I thought something was wrong. And if she told me I love you, I thought that she had some Sunday school lesson in church that made her feel guilty and had to tell me. And I didn't want my kids to have that. And I loved hugging. And so I have made sure all of my kids hear I love you at least once a day, multiple times usually, and that they get hugs frequently.
Often now in Old English.
Ik lieve je thee.
What would it be in the
Sweet.
plural?
I love it when people are subscribing to each other. It makes me so happy. Put it in the tumbler. What would you just say?
What is I love you in plural in Old English?
Ik lieve je. Oh, yeah.
So you can say it to them.
Ik lieve je.
Me too.
Oh, I didn't even say it. What was I going to say? Welcome. Winsteda.
Welcome to Uthrun Winsteda.
Udum. Winsteda.
I had to picture it in my mind.
Fair. Winsteda basically means joy place. This is our joy place. So welcome to our joy place. Vima just made the cutest bag on her channel last week. That is so cool. So Vima, did you drop your channel way back here so I can go back and see it? Oh, I will just have to go look in the logs. But because I definitely want to go make sure I'm subscribed. I don't know if I'm subscribed or not, because there was somebody recently that entered my magical Mal, and I was like, I don't recognize you. And I went and checked out her channel, and I've been subscribed, and I enjoyed her videos. I'm like, why am I not watching you? I love supporting all the channel, but sometimes there's just too many people. So I will go check out your bag. And I don't even watch Lori very often, but I did get to watch Lori's train video. That was really fun.
I watch none of them. I don't even watch you.
I don't know how I feel about that. Are you going to watch Amie when Amie gets her channel going? Is she going to make a channel?
I probably
will.
Be
Probably Amie Songbird official.
Yeah. No, it'll be my sister official.
No.
It'll be Amie Songbird. In parentheses, my sister.
Official.
I can accept that.
I was going to totally bring in stuff. So, yeah, I had to unravel. I unraveled like 3 things today. 4 things.
Several things.
One thing, I'm going to restart it. It was something I started when I first started knitting, and I've learned so much since I've started knitting that I thought I'll undo it and start again. Because that was cotton. I unraveled that. The teal yarn. The little shawl that I was knitting. I think I unraveled something else.
Do you know that the light is not on?
I do, because I didn't want to have that extra heat.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is pretty hot.
And we have an extra body.
Yeah. Stealing my ball space.
Yeah. That's usually where she sits.
On my ball. Much more comfortable than this chair.
You got another song in you?
She always does.
Always does it. She just has to be careful that she's doing her own songs. That
She could do one of mine.
capo makes me nervous.
She can do one of mine.
Oh yeah, she could do one of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Just not one of the
Copyrighted
celebrity
ones.
people's. What are you gonna sing for us now?
I could sing the sunset one. Okay.
Are you gonna sing too?
No.
Aww.
I'm too tired right now.
Aww, she's got a good voice. This is ShiAnne's song, right?
I also just ate.
Sunset on the meadow, I sit next to you, and you mess around. Moonlight strikes through her eyes, the setting sun starts to look her face. You write songs as I drift to sleep, but the beauty of the night. You write songs about the moonlight. It's midnight as I dream. We dream underneath the moon. I hold you, feel safe. You've been writing songs as I drift to sleep about the beauty of the night. You've been writing songs about the moonlight. It's midnight as I dream. If only you were real, then life could be more fun. You're just a dream, but to me, you're real. You've been writing songs as I drift to sleep, but the beauty of the night. You've been writing songs about the moonlight. It's midnight as I dream. You've been writing songs about the moonlight. It's midnight as I dream.
I can tell that it was not written for your voice. Because at the end there, you shy away from the notes.
It's still pretty good. I love it.
What I love is that she can play my songs and it sounds like an entirely different genre.
Yeah. Yeah. But still so pretty. So pretty. And you have a compliment.
I'm not sure who she's complimenting.
Well, she's got the soothing voice, and she did a really good job. You wrote the words,
I
and
did
I
write
love
the
that song. So I'm
It's
gonna
my
say it's a
favorite
double
of the ones I
compliment.
wrote. Thank you,
Like,
Randy.
you got
Thank
amazing. Did you see that Vima said that she's got a bunch of top
I
patterns?
caught a few words of it, but
Yeah.
I didn't read the full thing.
She said she's got a bunch of patterns on her channel, and so I said we'd go check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That was more yarn to use.
I like it when you come and play. Yay. Oh. I was just thinking here she's playing. I was like, do you remember last summer when we took her guitar up in the canyon and got to sit? Yeah. Well, the last time we went, it was just the three of us, or the four of us, because Kalani was at work.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm talking about last summer when, like, all the people that lived in the house got to go up.
Wait, did Zach?
Yeah, we went
Oh,
up,
yeah.
and he made us bratwursts and stuff.
Oh, I love bratwurst.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to make my own.
And we really need our van back so we can go up in the canyon again as a family and listen and sit around the campfire and
I am
hopefully make
sick
Zach
of
actually
not having a van.
stay a while. Well, they may only be able to do that if we go camping. To get Zach to actually stay past dinner. That was frustrating. He wanted to come home, and I'm like, but the sun's going down.
No, next time he can just ride his motorcycle and leave whenever he wants. He's a party pooper anyway.
Anyway. All right. Amie, are you writing any new songs?
I always. I always am.
And ShiAnne's working on her top, and she's working on art and writing. Always writing.
Always writing.
And I
Usually
am casting
something new
tomorrow
every day.
and casting on a thing. I don't even. I wanted to show my project. I don't think I have. Oh, okay, I do.
Did you sew them the finished bag?
I did earlier, but this is my finished bag from last month, the penguin theme. And so this month with the flag theme and our current obsession with Old English.
Current obsession? It's a lifestyle now.
No, right now it's an obsession, and then it's going to just be like the thing that we just automatically do.
It's already a lifestyle for me.
Okay. There you go. Anyway,
it even comes out in my writing.
The Old English, a banner thing, and that's what I'm doing for
Sweet Agode.
Sweet Agode, yeah. Tongkung. So I'm making what is the word of it? In Old English, we're calling it a huitraka.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a white, you know the word better. Swevren? Wevren?
It's like a dragon, but it's not a dragon.
It's like somebody crossed a dragon and a serpent together because it only has the back two legs, not front legs. I wonder if it's related to the, what's it called? The pangolin? That has little tiny legs and walks on its back legs. Anyway. What else am I working on? I don't have my projects here. I know I want to cast this on. I finally have this yarn close enough I can show you that this is what I am waiting to cast on, but I gave myself another project first. Oh, nope, never mind. This is what I am casting on. I'm using white cotton. One way to cast on. I wanted to show the blue yarn. Because it's so pretty. This yarn. Isn't that so pretty? I have a sweater in plan, and this is Bamboo Fair. So it is 60% rayon from bamboo and 40% cotton. And feel that. Feel it. Ooh, bamboo is amazing.
I want some of that.
No, it's mine.
Like bamboo.
It's mine.
I don't want that color.
It's mine.
I had a bamboo shirt.
You did.
And I wished that it had fit me when you were getting rid of it. It was a button down if I didn't remember correctly.
It was.
And it was a very nice color too.
I was going to bring my blanket and work on my crochet at the border. Aw, thank you.
You really don't look your age. Especially if you dyed your hair again.
I don't look 29.
No. You look like 26.
29 with a 32-year-old son. That's how it goes.
That is how it works.
That's bizarre.
That he's that old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that makes me?
22.
Yeah.
She's 18.
She's
Yeah, yeah.
17.
17 and today's Tuesday. Sorry, guys. July 7th doesn't happen this year.
Forgetting. She almost had a birthday because of that mishap.
I did have a birthday.
You did not.
Today.
You did not.
Fema said that I missed this comment. Here, I'm going to put it up here. You both are awesome, amazingly talented.
Thank you.
Clips and hearts. And now, wait, where'd it go? Hide. Yeah, that was fun. It's weird having Amy's name on here. I love it. Should do this more often. You can come visit.
Next time I'm in that chair.
Okay, fine.
This one hurts my butt.
Next time you should, I don't know, get the baking done earlier in the day.
I got distracted by Brandon opening his package and then I forgot.
Brandon got his package today. We gave him a hardbound version of this, My Appointment with God. ShiAnne drew the key for Brandon. We picked the color for Brandon. We picked a font that would be easier for Brandon to read. And this has got my Parmeja's method, which is pray, acknowledge, read, message from God, application, gratitude, exclaim, and song. And there's like a little...
Comfy chairs do help.
Yes, and there's a message explaining it in the front. They love it. But he got his today, and he needs to take a picture of the bookmark I sent because I forgot to take it. I hurried and whipped up. I knitted him a little
You
bit.
should have seen his
bookmark.
face when he saw that.
Yeah?
Especially when I told him that you made it.
Oh, that's actually what I was working on last week on the live. Comfy chairs help. Yes, that's what you were responding to.
Mm.
I'm a little more comfy. Sorry, guys.
Not fair.
Fair.
You're always in the comfy chair.
This is my chair.
I don't hate this chair.
So what
Yeah,
else
don't
are
fight
people?
me.
What all are everybody working on right now?
Staying awake. It's not going well. I keep dropping stitches.
You're dropping stitches while you're trying to stay awake. I hate it when that happens.
Right now I'm working on finishing a bunch of songs that I had started but didn't finish.
Any of them inspired or related to flags?
I'm going to start one inspired and related to flags.
If you can finish it this month, we can put it in the July slideshow.
Okay.
I decided something that I'm going to be making. But I can't tell you.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think.
You're going to love it.
Okay, here's an announcement. I dropped out of Decade Divas. I'm having to reevaluate. I'm decluttering my life, but also checking in. Is this something I want to be doing? And the pressure to have that project and have a time frame for it and everything was too much. So I'll tell you what I was making, and I'm still making. I am making a Holly Hobby doll. That was my Decade Diva thing, but since I dropped out, I can tell you when I start
You can
showing.
hear the nostalgia from here.
I loved Holly Holiday. Definitely 70s related. So I'm sad that I'm dropped out, but I'm still going to support people. But I couldn't do it. So, but now I can start showing my Holly Hobby. That's a crochet project. So I'm doing the envelope order on the mosaic crochet.
Thank you.
And Whoa. That was weird. So I'm doing the envelope border. I finished the back border section. Now I'm partway on the front border section. I don't know if that will be done this week, but I'm really hoping that
I did it with my sleeve earlier.
Oh.
Okay, got it.
So I'm hoping to finish that. Those are my I have one more crochet project. I am making little penguin kind of keychain things to send up to my grandkids to put on their backpacks because my granddaughter will be in 2nd grade and my grandson's starting kindergarten this year.
Nope.
It's true.
Nope.
Anyway, so
Lie.
those are my crochet projects and also helping her with her crochet, but she's pretty solid now that she's got going on it. My knitting projects, I have the color I just showed you, socks still that I'm working on, and I'm casting on a t-shirt tomorrow. So those are kind of my main projects, I think.
It does not look like I'm drinking a soda.
You are drinking a soda. It is
It's
root beer.
It is so good.
We got some yellow heart hand thingies.
That's because I did this.
Okay, Lori, teacher Lori, I'm working on a project I can't share for a week or two, and I need to finish that animal blanket. You need to finish that animal blanket. You've been working on it for a minute. Linda is working on a hat and an item for Chef Lori's Christmas in July. I actually now want to make a snowman thing from Frosty the Snowman. I wonder if I can quickly do something like that. It'll be so fun.
You're welcome.
I'll make a hat for the cat, a top hat.
Well,
And then when we put it on, he'll have to say happy birthday. Even though he's a resin cat, he'll do it. Yesterday, I made a crochet earrings on my live stream, and I love it. What did you use? Did you use embroidery floss, like the tiny crochet thread? What did you use? I'm curious.
I want to try and make earrings.
You might do better at micro crochet than me. Micro crochet problems is the same reason why I struggle doing hand sewing, and it's these. Being able to see. Okay, so then Lori said, I just did a hat that is inspired by a trans pride flag. Would that qualify? It's for a friend's adult kid. Absolutely. Absolutely. Send it in.
It's just a project that you finish within the month of flags.
Yeah, and any kind of flag. Pride flags, state flags, country flags.
White flags.
White flags. It can look like a flag. It can,
It can be an interpretive dance of a flag.
And then
Bima's
Bima's doing Decade Divas.
The penguin dance.
I think that covers everything. Yeah, I need to get that recorded because that and our slides is about what we. Yeah, we have today after the live before you go to bed. We'll pick this to do the recording.
Amy's gonna do it with me. I did too because I said it on the live.
Now, if you would have just hurried and quickly written a penguin song,
you wouldn't have been obligated to do it. Seriously, somebody should send in an interpretive dance one of these months.
She keeps begging for an interpretive dance. Lori just needs to sew in the ends. Great. I will be looking forward to that very soon. And then
chefs should do it. It would be so much fun.
Oh, she used a mercerized cotton in a 2 fine weight.
Mercerized. What is that word?
Mercerized. It's just a way that they do. The
timer's going off for the bread. Hopefully, Colin is hearing it because I left him in charge.
I don't know. Yes. I'm trying to see what weight this red yarn is. This is Pima cotton.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is the same weight she's talking about. This is Fibra Natura Cotton True Sport.
Do you have a project for that yarn?
No.
No? Okay, so it didn't look familiar.
I was trying to make a project and I had scrapped it. I was working on a crochet shawl for Charlotte, but I don't think she would like that color. It's not the color of red she wants. And I think I would do better at getting it finished if it was a knitting project.
I like that color of red, so I'm pretty freaking sure she does not like that color of red.
Oh, hey,
why wouldn't you go back on?
I could try if we like the t-shirt I'm knitting or a t-shirt, I could try knitting you a t-shirt with it. Would you wear a red knitted t-shirt? It's 100% cotton.
I don't really wear t-shirts.
Or we could do, but we can do like a baggy or sweater kind of thing.
We have to look at patterns.
And I can do it with a bigger needle so that it's more lacy looking or like holy looking, and you'd have to wear something under it, but like make it loose and baggy.
We'd have to look at patterns, see what we can find.
We'll totally do that.
But we definitely.
All right, what do we got here? When did you have to? I chose to drop out of it. Oh, I think I emailed her Friday or Saturday. It was pretty recent. I've just been trying to evaluate like what can I do, and that was just so much pressure that like as soon as I sent the email explaining that as a spoonie myself, since she's a spoonie and she gets it, that was just way too much pressure for me, and I just felt this huge relief off of me. So, because that's one of the other things I'm doing is decluttering. I just cleaned out an outside shed and it was awful, but I did it.
Good job.
Yes. Did you get my email with a photo of my flag inspired items? I believe so. I know I got an email from somebody. I think it's you. And I just put it into my folder for that. Let me check if it was you. Wait, do I have my phone in here? I don't know where my phone is. My phone might be in the other room. I will check and I will reply to it so that you know I got it. Lori says, I'm working on my Decade Divas project and I started my Chef Lori's Christmas in July project. I now have an idea for my Christmas in July, so now I have to hurry and finish it and get it into her. You can use anything yarn. They would turn out great. Yeah. I'm going to go look at your earrings and see if they're earrings that we would want to make, because I like working with 1 and 2 weight yarns. They're my favorites. Yeah, it was a good choice for me. But I'm still excited to see what everybody makes. I mean, I was alive in the 70s, so I know it's hard to believe because I'm only 29, but I was alive in the 70s.
Are you a time traveler?
Something like that.
This proves to me that I can do improv.
You're really good at improv. Chris is too. That'd be fun to get Chris and you together. Nightbot. Have you guys knit the like button yet? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Lydia's getting used to her new phone.
Hi.
What do I do if it comes clean out?
You take them out.
Take them out.
Okay.
Thank
Where do I
you.
put them?
Somewhere.
Probably could put a cloth on the table and put them on the table.
You can move the cookie sheet that was used for the
That's
fish.
super messy.
She said something about moving the cookie sheet that was used for the fish. I don't know. That's on my list of to-dos is clean up. One of the decluttering things that I did today was go through yarn. And I frogged some things that were acrylic that I can't use anymore. One of them was polyester, so even frogging that was hurting me, but because it had acrylic in it, she couldn't do it.
I felt so bad.
Yeah. Because my response to polyester is not as bad as your response to acrylic.
Acrylic fabric is not nearly as bad as acrylic paints, though. Oh my gosh.
Cheyenne's awesome. She's got great reactions.
To what?
Anything.
Okay.
You're very expressive. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet.
There are 3 loaves, and they're really thin.
Are they in the heart pants?
Yeah. You told me to, so I did.
Yay.
I barely managed to get it stretched through the 3.
You could have just done 2.
No, I couldn't. There was too much extra.
We
And
had
I had
little
already
tiny
buttered the
ones.
3rd pan before I realized
Oh.
I could have done a smaller pan.
Oh.
So
That's okay.
I
We
made it
would've
stretch
just
through the
washed
3.
the extra
But-
pan.
I was looking at the time on the thing, and I was looking at the pans, and I was like, I don't know, 60 plus minutes seems like a lot for something that thin.
Yeah.
And I was
'cause
like,
that was
check
for
it
the
at like
loaves.
40 minutes. And
Yeah. Hopefully
it
they're
was
not
just then.
overbaked.
Yeah.
That's okay. That would still be good. That'd still be good.
It's
She made pumpkin loaves, but she used our heart cake pans.
I
that's what
did
Amie
not do
wanted.
the frosting yet.
Yeah,
I
we're
didn't
gonna
care what the shape was. Though. You guys chose that.
because I love you.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I haven't
hearts.
seen them though.
Or the ones they do. They did. This is the new heart thing these days. I'm like, how do you guys do that? It just makes my hands.
I chose the
You did
pumpkin.
so good.
I know, but it makes my hands hurt.
That means you need to work out your hands more.
This
You
is
got
my
some
way.
issues.
Oh, my rude.
Oh.
This just proves that I am not your. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just found more yarn I've got to clean up and use. I think next week we might be giving away one of the Meowsical Notes, one of these journals. Where did it go?
Did you ask them about the tank top thing?
No, I'm just doing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think next week, because my new rule after some stress a couple months ago is that this has to be completely available on Amazon before I can give it away. So it might be available next week to have a giveaway.
I see.
Yeah. Plus, it also might be, depending on whoever wins from the Magical Mal for the penguins, if they want to wait until this is available and buy this one, they can, because they can choose any of our available journals at the price limit. So if they wanted to wait.
The color turned out better in person than I
It
expected.
is so gorgeous. I love
I
this
love
book.
that color so much. It reminds me of a like sunset.
Do you remember when I was asking you what colors you liked besides blue?
Yeah.
This was why.
I could have told you the answer. What did
Well,
you say?
she said lots of colors, but it was like, how can I use that information to make a good looking book? So ShiAnne and Amie, what's the thing you fight for anything, anytime? Oh, and that was a cool handshake. Love it.
Thank you. It was my idea. Every addition to it was my idea.
I don't know what they fight for, but when you remind me of fighting, when they used to share a room, they fought almost every single night about whose turn it was to turn off the light. And for some reason, every time any of my kids share a room, any of them, doesn't matter how they're matched up, that's always the fight. Whose turn is it to turn off the lights?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, people.
Because we get comfortable in the bed. And then
I am often in the bed before anybody else, and so they felt it was unfair that they always had to do it. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. So what do you guys fight for? Do you guys fight for things?
I fight for people.
You do. Oh, she can get really upset if she sees somebody. I don't know how you would word that. like being picked on or
Any kind of injustices, really.
Mm-hmm.
But especially if somebody's being picked on.
And she's also really big on people being kind to themselves. And so if she has a friend like Brandon, who was on here, who says negative things about himself, she makes him go and say three kind
things to himself. Do you know who taught me that?
You're welcome. But she's really big on it. Like, you don't say negative things about yourself. That's important.
Mental health is a super important thing that is frequently neglected or worse.
What about you, Amy?
I don't know.
What do you want to do with your music? Like, what kind of message do you want to send out in the world with your music?
A lot of the time, if like the songs that I write are like things like, if it's not okay right now, it'll be fine in the future. Like, it's not the end until it's gone. Like, until it's okay.
So you want to pass along hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. We've told her that she can write songs about everything and anything, so she can use emotion or music to help her heal. But we've also encouraged her that when she puts her songs out there, that they be the message she wants to energize and put out in the world.
She once wrote a song that is definitely not something she experienced, but it has so much trauma just within the song that I was having a hard time listening to the first part of it, let alone the whole song. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That was rough.
FEMA says that's what my kids do. They sleep with me and they get comfortable, and then they send me to put off the lights. My daughter's 21 and my son is 15. I'm really good about getting my kids to do everything for me. Okay, not everything, but
sometimes it feels like it.
Part of the problem, I think I got in the habit, and we just got in the habit when I broke my knee, and I literally couldn't do anything for myself for a few months. But I still struggle, like, with a lot of things.
It's definitely a habit. I don't know how much for the rest of us as it is for you. But we also just don't argue with you.
Mm-hmm. I try to also do things for you guys, too.
Yeah.
Because I know that's not fair if it's just me. They still fight for hugging and sleeping. Aw. I love that all of my kids are huggy.
You know you could lay your guitar down on the ground.
No, I couldn't. Why would I do that when it's already laying there?
Right. My mistake.
What else did we talk about?
Cheese. I tried a new Parmesan cheese. It's in a wedge.
And she has to grate it.
I'm never going back.
We ended up throwing away whatever was left in the
That's part of the reason is other Parmesan goes bad so weirdly, so fast.
Yeah, it was like random spots of mold.
Yeah. I don't usually have that problem with Parmesan, so I'm guessing somebody used it and it got contaminated.
Possibly.
Because Parmesan doesn't usually do that. But
music is really great for healing. You're doing great, Amy.
I use my writing for healing more than I do my music anymore.
I've done both.
So have I. That song that she played of mine, that was one of my healing songs.
So one time I was playing Curilease, is it Beethoven? Is that how you say it? I was playing that song and I was very angry. And the way that song sounded was so different that I almost wonder if it was meant to be played that way. Because, like, it just totally fit with the angry mood.
I always thought it was weird the way people played it. It sounded wrong.
Yeah. So I love music too. We all love music. I definitely have raised all my kids on music. Even my kids that don't sing are singing all the time, humming and singing.
We don't even realize we're doing it.
Yeah. There's always music in our house.
There was once it happened in class. I was just I think it was even the teacher said something and it triggered a song and I just started singing it under my breath and I didn't realize it until he was like, "Could you stop that?" And I was like, "Stop what?"
Oh,
Singing.
So my
singing.
My 20-year-old son, his room is right below mine. And sometimes I just want to go down there and tell him to go to sleep because he'll be like humming. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, normally I like it, but I'm trying to sleep. Dude, be quiet. It's getting a bother.
It was getting too painful.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we love music here. I play the piano. We got guitarists. All of us sing. Multiple. You guys both learned flute?
That was because I had a flute, and that was the instrument she had access to besides trumpet.
Yeah. And, most of my boys have learned trumpet. Everybody knows how to play a little bit on the piano.
Kalani started learning the French horn, and he loved it, but we didn't have a French horn.
It wasn't even that like he was totally like he was using one from the school.
Yeah.
And he got it in January of 2020. Yeah. So yeah.
It's too bad. We should find a way so that he can learn the French horn because he was loving it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's beautiful. I'm not sure what was beautiful about it. Oh, you're hugging. You're hugging.
Maybe.
That's probably what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Will that get us like a strike?
I don't know.
Strike? I don't know if that's in. That might be free because I used that in. Excuse me, like McDonald's commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
So that might be in the
metaverse
thing. Open to use. I've got the hiccups all of a sudden.
That's my job.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Water?
Very weird. I have water right here. Look what I found. Show my cup. I found it when I was cleaning out my mom's stuff. It's first of all, I love the
impractical handle.
It's great. This is the Precious Moments. I love it. And it says, "You have touched so many hearts. You have touched so many hearts with joy and joys big and small. Hands to hold a heart of gold, overflowing with love for all."
Oh, my song.
Oh, yeah. No, wait. I'm pretty sure somebody gave this to my mom because she was a school teacher. But I love it so much that it's...
There's a teacher bell on the table.
There's a teacher bell on the table.
That was another thing that we found.
It was in the...
She found.
Yeah, it was in the stuff. Along with a whole bunch of village stuff, like Christmas village stuff.
Yeah.
That I did not take time to go through. I just moved it. That was stuff shifting. But it was necessary this time. That's on the list of things to do this week. Are you okay?
No. I had to cook dinner and then bake.
I heard. Kind of fit there, maybe.
Huh?
Mom might fit there.
No.
No. Okay. I think that it's time for another song.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Bunker in the head. What song are you gonna play?
When people say I don't bite. Anyone who knows me knows that's wrong.
We had a conversation about that on Sunday. Our ride home from church. She was like biting at Hiram.
Yeah.
And so then the conversation came up, and I was like, I don't think she's ever tried to bite me. And then we're talking about, well, if you tried to bite ShiAnne would bite back.
Oh, for sure.
So
Brandon and I have talked about that. And he is fully prepared for it to happen.
okay, what you gonna play for us? Because we like a music time. Girl! That was rude.
I realized in what you were saying that I had never tried to fight you. So I did.
Well, I can tell you
The
this.
intrusive thought one.
I can tell you this. As your mother, I have tried to bite you when you was a baby. And you do the yum num 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 on people's, like the little babies. Num 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 num.
Yeah.
We've done that to all of you guys. Oh, you just did that. Wait.
This is what happens when I'm tired. The intrusive thoughts win. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning.
Good job.
That is why I'm so tired. Oh, your arm's cold.
My head is warm.
Oh, it's cooking.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, you got ShiAnne songs, you got your songs. You don't know my songs because you don't know my songs.
You have songs?
I did write a couple of songs once upon a time.
On the guitar?
No.
Oh. Maybe Mom should write a song right here, right now on the guitar.
Do the penguin dance. I don't know how to play the guitar.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
See?
Do the
Yeah.
penguin dance.
Beautiful song, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
like it. I think I'll make it my ringtone.
We can just pull it off of the live.
I'll make it my ringtone.
We're so close. See that? So cute.
Breathe in, breathe out. Sunset with dark clouds. The world seems it's burning to the ground. Taking a moment.
She would have learned by
Hold
now
on,
not to
hold
look
on,
at me
hold
while
on.
she's playing a song.
Can somebody bring me my phone, please? It's important.
Take a moment, stay in the silence. You don't have to do everything with grace, 'cause everybody makes mistakes. And everyone's needed in this world, no matter how bad it can hurt. Sometimes it's hard to know the truth. We'll make a difference, big or small, it's not a winner. All you have to do is just say I'm done. 'Cause sometimes you have to choose. Don't look too hard. Find the light. Don't stay in the dark. There's more to life than what you find at the very start. Everything can be good if your perspective is right and you're in the right mood. Maybe what you find when you're watching sort of through. You're howling at the moon. Everyone's needed one experience. You want to turn your life into a beautiful, beautiful life.
I think she forgot her spot.
I forgot the chorus.
I don't know this song. It's a new one to me.
I've never heard this one. Relatable. I have done this in the middle of Freestyle Friday.
That's fun.
I had to have somebody go grab my book from my bag and bring it to me so that I could find the song.
That's a great song. I like it.
You would have heard of it. I could skip to the outro.
Will that complete it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, you do that.
Sometimes, oh sometimes, yeah sometimes, you have to choose.
Good job.
Feel better.
That's fun. I like that song. I like that song a lot.
I wish I could play your guitar. Mine's definitely not in tune. The cat sat on it.
Oh. I wanted them to get my phone because I have the lighter app so that I could go like this. That was fun. I like that song. Yeah, you got such good songs. Powerful music. Very powerful. And ShiAnne is definitely cute. The song's definitely beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's also a little bit of a pill. That's why I have this bite mark. That's why I have this bite mark.
Right.
That's totally, I've had that.
Totally not a birthmark.
Totally not a birthmark. It's my bite mark from you. Man, rude. Oh, what does it say? Jennifer's not been here, Angela. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got lots of this. Yay. Thank you, thank you. I like having you here. This is fun.
Mhm.
You're always here. I like having you here too, but you're always here.
You're the one that made me come in the first place.
Yeah, she came on. What was the first one? Just why did I have you on?
It was the first time we showed our book.
Oh, because the first time we were showing our very first book, and
We
so
kind
she
of showed
came
one
on
every single time after that.
and then almost, but then it just was like now it's our thing. Live with ShiAnne on Mondays,
because we show so many of our books.
and because it's much more fun to have a somebody.
I like these people.
We like you guys. Thank you. Do you know who's not here right now? Angela and Chef Lori.
Chef, how dare you?
Yeah, Chef.
I know
how
you're
dare
watching
you.
this later.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I was talking to her earlier. What was I talking to her about?
Yarn.
Possibly. No!
I feel like
no.
80% of the time that would be correct.
It was comments on her video about the 4th of July. That's what we were talking about, being the person that has the hose on to make sure, and the people going out in the middle of the streets. That's the one that Alexandra, it's the same video Alexandra commented about the freeway being shut down in California.
There was
So.
some place in some state, I don't remember, that had a mishap during their fireworks show, and all of them set off at the same time. Everything was done within like 3 minutes. I saw a video.
Like, so their entire, like, it should have been spanned out.
Yeah, the entire
It
thing
was
went
like
off
everything.
all at once.
Oh, that's awful. Why is your alarm going off? Or is that the watering? Oh, I
Can't
hope
be
they've
mine.
been doing the watering.
My phone's here and the timer for the loaf went off already.
Was that the watering?
Hold on.
What's that alarm to? And tell me, have you guys been taking care of the water?
That's what the alarm is.
I hope you've been doing it. Thank you. And I think my phone might be going off. I think there's an alarm on my phone. Because unless my phone's in here and I just don't know it. No, I can only hear it when the door's open. And it's that buzzing sound. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad you came. It's super awesome to get to meet you. I'm going to go check out your channel. And it's been an hour and a half. This is about how long we go. Unless Amie has another song
We
for
go
us.
an hour and 45 minutes.
We go anywhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours.
Usually an hour and 45 minutes.
I
It
usually
takes 15
start-
minutes to say goodbye.
It does take a bit to say goodbye. To say, remember to let your light shine through your creations.
Big, bright, beautiful.
Big, bright, live, and beautiful. Amie, do you have another song to take us out?
Take us out. Take us out.
So the song the song that was like popped into my head was the one that you made up. That was the Harry Potter theme song, but
That would not work.
no, it would not.
That's okay. The one that's in my head, I don't think we should sing right now.
What?
The country song one.
That's because I said yeah.
Oh, it's been in my mind a lot.
Why can't we sing that one right now?
You can if you wanna.
Is Brandon still here?
I doubt it.
We'll have to do it next time.
I mean, what time is it for Brandon?
It really doesn't matter for him. It's just if his mom called him to do something.
What you gonna play for us? Love you too. Super happy to meet you.
This is a modern fairy tale of reality ending. Sitting beneath the starry sky, these beautiful eyes gazing in mine. Talk about things from the songs to write, and I will sleep that night. I remember that you aren't even real at all. And I just thought that fairy tale anyway. All we need in life before loving good time is in a fairy tale anyway. Nothing ever after would last. And I wanted to think and night about the rest of my life. And fear that I won't make it. fairy tale ending. We made a new life on the video time. Seen a fairy tale ending. But at the other after will come at last. And I wanna take advantage of the rest of my life. Fear that I won't make it. In that fairy tale ending.
Yay! Thank
It's
you.
really good.
Very good. Thank you guys for watching. Super awesome. Loved meeting Vima. And I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll have Amie back soon. That will be really fun. But we'll be here next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Love you.